I'm Alison Downey, and I'm a Chinese medicine doctor, a spiritual healer, and transformation guide. My journey was propelled when I was 17, when my mother was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and she was unable to be helped by Western medicine. After a couple rounds of chemo that was proving too much, too intense for her body, her doctor sent her home to die at home with hospice, but she ended up going to an acupuncturist and having a total turnaround. From the very first session she had a ray of hope come in like a beam of light with the idea I could survive. And it was a slow journey that was also assisted by a spiritual healer who happened to be our neighbor down the block. And to witness what these alternative modalities, not even modalities, just, a neighbor who prays and an acupuncturist, how this saved my mother's life, fueled a passion to understand what is life, what is healing, what is the essence behind it. And so I have spent a lifetime traveling around the world and picking up modalities, studying intensively many forms of healing. So I open the door through presence and permission for the person to listen perhaps more deeply than they have ever dared to the wisdom of their own body, to those quiet whisperings of their soul, their spirit, to whatever wants to be made known, whatever wants to come forward. And often when we do this profound listening, whether it's through movement, breath, sounding, or simply a meditative inward journey, perhaps with the drum and music, or it can look like so many different ways. But we open up the space to find out what is holding the fullness of health and vitality apart from the person's experience. So there's generally something that is simply blocking this natural, innate state of health and fullness. And I have a gift at discerning where that level is, whether it's physical or emotional or on the mental, spiritual levels, finding out where that circuitry for some reason has not been completely hooked up to allow the fullness. So I reawaken wholeness, completeness within a person in a playful and fun exploration.